Hey guys, all right. Hey, Mindy's fixing to cook up something that's real quick, and she's going to be using a can of our potatoes that we had grown ourselves, and we had pressure canned them, and they in the pantry. But she's using some of that to go along with some other stuff. So anyway, I'm going to let Mindy talk to you and show you her little meal she's making.
It's real simple. It's real simple. These are these potatoes are delicious, as a matter of fact. I love them. And Carrie cans them, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so we have here a variety of things that I'm going to put in a pot. This is a simple meal. If you're always in a hurry, like I am, you will like this. It has a broccoli and some carrots and some zucchini and some squash in it.
So where'd you get that? Is that stuff?
Yeah, I got it from the back, out the freezer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have froze this. Some of this is some of the things that Carrie brings from the backyard, and I just froze it. And then I buy these chicken fajitas right here, and I use 2 bags in the recipe, okay? You don't have to season these. You know, we try to eat healthy, and I try to make better choices, and so these have no hormones in it, no artificial flavoring, okay? But it's not organic, but it's a better choice.
I see gluten-free at the top.
Gluten-free, and so it's a better choice. And I am using organic extra virgin olive oil to fry them in. And basically all I do is fry it up, and it's so delicious. You can ask Carrie, he ate it.
Yeah.
And my daughter loves it, and it's really quick if you're in a hurry. It's like maybe a 20-minute meal.
Yeah.
So
I wanted her to show y'all because she fixed this yesterday,
yeah,
and I couldn't believe, we just couldn't believe how good it was.
It's very good.
And it don't take long to do. That's why we wanted to show it. This is something quick, like she said. If you're on the go a lot, this is a perfect little meal, you know.
You might want to watch me. I have a lot of on-the-go meals.
Yeah.
Because I'm in a hurry. But then I have some that, you know, are totally from scratch. And so it just depends. I have 7 granddaughters, and so we have a really, really busy life. We have a lot going on in our life, like everybody else. And it seems like I'm more busier than when I used to work.
Yeah, I know. Ain't it something?
Yeah, it is. It really is. So I just take a bunch out the can, about, you know, out the little mason jar.
Y'all could probably hear Tigger, but we have a new addition to the family. If you haven't, well, you wouldn't know unless you've seen it on my Facebook, on the Salinger Homestead Facebook page. But we have a new addition. We have a little kitten.
Now these potatoes are already.
Now you don't have the fire on yet. You gotta let them know about.
Yeah, when I put the fire on, and the potatoes are already basically ready to eat.
Yeah, they cooked already there. And then really all the vegetables none of it really needs to be cooked.
Yeah.
Everything's kind of
right. And we're using a lot of healthy stuff. You know, the fajitas are just bomb because they're fast, and they're really good, and they're already seasoned. And they're seasoned. So you don't need to season them. Mm-hmm. What I do is I take some of my cumin and I put on top of it, because I love the way cumin tastes. Right here, it has some organic cumin, and so I put that on top of the meat. Okay, so I'm waiting for the pot to get hot.
We got the kitten in a cage right now because we have to watch her because him.
Yeah.
Because
Tigger,
yeah, he'll climb up on the chairs and sofas and stuff and start clawing everything. So we got to watch him. So while we're doing the video, we can't watch him. That's why you're going to hear him crying.
And we got Tigger for our homestead to keep the rodents away. It's going to take him a little time because he's got to grow up. So he has to be inside with us because he's a baby.
Yeah.
And we're going to keep him inside too, but I lose him in the house. Yeah. He just travels all over the house, gets under the sofa, I don't know where he's at. He likes to hide, and he doesn't come back. So. Put 2 packs in.
Now is that the big bag, family size bag?
Yeah, this is two small bags. Sometimes they have a family bag, and So a family bag equals 2 small bags.
Okay.
Because there'll be 3 of us eating. Me, Carrie, and our daughter, Kara, who's still with us. I got 3 daughters, and she's the one that's still with us. She's a blessing. She's 25. But she's not like a 25-year-old girl that runs around. She's with us for a good while. She's Down syndrome. And she's a blessing. Huh, Carrie?
Yep, she is.
So.
Okay, so well, we're gonna get the fire cooking, and then we'll be right back.
Okay. So I'm adding a little bit of my oil. And now that the chicken is frozen, and this as well, so this stuff has to cook for a good while too. So I'm gonna just separate it half and half, and I'm gonna pour this in the middle. Cook it on a medium heat. I'm gonna put this in the middle. Where's my spoon? Right in the middle of here. I probably won't use it all because I'll make this again and I'll use this again. It's got red peppers and orange peppers, a variety of peppers in it too. Broccoli, cauliflower, carrots.
There's squash in there? Am I seeing squash?
Squash, yes. And I'm just going to let it sit like that for a minute. I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit and then back to the medium just so it can get going. And then I'm going to put the potatoes last because they're already cooked. They'll just need to be warmed up. Put my cumin on it and it's delicious. Okay, so now it's beginning to cook a little bit, so now I'm just going to mix it all together and kind of stir it around until everything begins to get soft. You just kind of try to flip it. And I do have the fire up, and once it really gets to grilling, I'll turn the fire down so it doesn't stick. I'm using a stainless steel pot, so you know, if you don't stay with it, it will stick. If you stay with it and keep adding some oil, it won't. I like this oil. This is the 100% California extra virgin olive oil. What I love about it is it's mild. It says at the bottom that it's mild. A lot of the extra virgin olive oil makes my stomach sick. And I think it does. And it's organic, and you know, we want to get the good thing, but some of it's just too strong. But I really like this one because it's mild. But you have to watch. You have to get the 100%. They also have one that says 10% on it. So you should get the 100%.
100% what?
California extra virgin olive oil.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the 10% means, to be honest. I don't know. Maybe it's just 10% extra virgin olive oil and something else. I didn't read it, but I knew you get the 100%. Now it's starting to cook, and it'll make some water, which is good because you have to saute it for a good little amount of time. Okay, so since it's in here, I'm still going to have to let it cook a little bit longer. I'm going to go ahead and add the cumin. The cumin brings a really good taste to it. It's already spiced up. The meat is, so I don't want to be adding a bunch of more things to it. So I put a good amount of cumin on it. I love it. I love the way it tastes on meat. You probably can smell it, huh, Carrie?
Yeah.
I can smell it. I love the way, and I love cumin on potatoes. Made potatoes with just cumin on it. And saute it. So we're going to leave it cook a little longer. It's getting soft. So I'm going to add a little ghee to this. This is also something else that's organic, and it's like butter. It's ghee butter, actually. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a really, really pretty color, and I've used it on my homemade bread. I'm just going to put a little bit in it because it makes things taste so good. And a lot of times I don't measure, but there are some recipes I have to measure. I'm just using a little bit. I don't want it to be so buttery that it ruins the taste. The key to good cooking, if you ask me, is a little bit of everything. Not too much of anything. I'll put this one back over here. Now I'm going to go ahead and just, the vegetables are starting to get soft, and so is the meat. I'm also going to add just a little more of the olive oil because the olive oil soaks it up. You don't have to worry about this olive oil. Like, you might think you're adding too much, but you're really not, because once you sit down and eat it, you can't even taste it. The heat absorbs this olive oil quickly. And you need more. Like I said, I don't want it to stick to the bottom of the pan. And so at this point, I've got to go ahead and put it on medium heat so it can cook slower and not burn. So we still have a little more time. I can tell by looking when it's pretty much done. The meat will still be tender and soft. Now something else you can do. The meat is pretty big that you put in here. See this? And so what I do is I kind of cut it in the middle, so when we go to have a serving, we don't have a big piece of chicken on our plate. We'll have a few smaller ones. So I just kind of, the meat is so soft you can just go right through it and chop it up real quick. That's something else I do. And it looks like I have a lot of meat, but I have the same amount. Keep turning it over. You might even, now you see, I see the bottom of the pan starting to get brown, so I'm going to turn the fire down even more and let it continue to cook. But it's really nice looking. I have some problems with my hands, so that's why I use both of my hands. I have a little bit of problem with my thumbs. I do a lot of work, so my hands hurt. Doesn't that look good?
It looks good.
Oh, and it smells so good. And it is going to be so good. It's still not quite done. Add some more of this. Okay. It's getting soft, and this meat is already cooked, so you can't miss it. So I'm just going to separate it again, and I'm going to pour my potatoes in the middle, right here. They'll have to get a little warm. And mix it up and wait probably about 10 more minutes of just letting this on a low heat cook, and it'll be ready. And so, since the potatoes didn't get any cumin, I'm going to add a little more cumin. You can't get too much of the cumin. It just tastes so good with it. So I'm going to add just a little bit more. I'm going to try to hit the potatoes mostly. There we go. Stir it around a little bit more. And there you have it, a nice meal. Talk about nice, it is so good. Yesterday I had some celery, and I had some, what's that stuff we buy? You make it sometimes, it's jalapeno, and it's, and we...
Oh, hummus?
Hummus, we had a little bit of hummus, and I put some hummus on my celery. It was so good, and that's what I ate with it. And you feel like you're eating a good meal. I mean, you don't get sick off of it. You don't have heartburn after. So it's all about, if you don't know everything, which I don't, it's all about making better choices, buying better things at the store, trying to stay away from things that have chemicals in it, and just get the best that you can get and start there. But there you have it. Now I'm going to let it saute just a little bit more, probably 5 or 10 minutes, but that's basically it. And it's a nice meal. You can do anything you want with it after it gets done. You can add any kind, you can make a salad, anything you want.
And of course, she's going to give me some, and I'm going to have to show you how good it is, since you can't taste it or even smell it. So I'll show you how good it is.
And I can't wait to eat it. I love this. I love it. I can't wait to eat it. It's a very good meal.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's it, guys.
Okay, guys. I told you I'm going to show you how good this is. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is awesome. This is so good. Oh man. Okay. Oh, oh my God.
I love it too.
A little hot. Not spicy hot, temperature hot. Oh, look at
Fresh off.
one of my potatoes. Oh my God, yeah. Okay. All right, guys. Y'all be blessed. We'll see you all in the next video. Bye.